Yo, what's up YouTube, it's Adrian Reacts, and I'm going to be reacting to all 5th graders think the same. Let's get to the video.
I don't think through my crushes like that. I'm not like, I love him so much. I'm like, okay, I like him, yeah.
But that's the thing, you can like them as a friend, not, oh!
But what if you have fun with them?
Using bad words is okay.
I reckon it's alright.
2, 1, go.
It's just words.
You shouldn't swear, that's a common fact. But then again, you have to let your
Yeah, there's one of these kids. Hey, how's it a fact, not swearing? It's just how you were raised.
anger out some way, so that's why I only somewhat disagree.
Using, words they have meaning, and when you use them, it means something. So when you use a bad word, it means like you're angry and you're not happy. But when you need to use them, you can just scream them in your pillow, not yell them out at someone.
And I don't think that you should just scream into your pillow. That's just gonna bottle up your emotions, and that's just gonna get worse and worse. It's just gonna eventually burst, and
Yeah, he is right, but like, if you don't have to like swear, you fuck. No, you said like, if you want to tell someone off, you tell someone off, but like, you don't have to yell at them, scream at them.
you're gonna say even more bad words than you should.
Yeah. What if you just get a stress ball?
Yeah, but that's for a specific, like, physical
Yeah,
therapy.
well, you said that if somebody's like really angry, so what if you just get a stress ball?
But it depends on the person. In my opinion, squishing something isn't gonna make me any happier.
Like, let's say like you have like a best friend, you know, and then like I don't know, like you say like a swear word to them, then maybe they'll just like not want to hang out with you because you like cuss and all.
Sorry if people here are not Christian, but it's against the Bible. You shouldn't swear because
It's not really against the Bible. It doesn't really say in the Bible, do not swear. No, it doesn't. It's just not a good thing to do. But people do it anyway, because they don't care.
it can also hurt a lot of people's feelings if you swear directly at them. But yeah, you shouldn't do it.
I'm Christian, bro. So I guess I'll just put in disagree.
I have a crush on someone. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Ooh, we're gonna find out some romantic love interests.
You should not love someone when you're this this age. It's like more of a mature thing. Like you should just like people as friends. You shouldn't like love people like you want to marry them and stuff. Like that's like high school, college things.
Yeah.
At this age, we just like have crushes. We don't like love them to where we're marrying them and we're gonna have kids. And I don't think through my crushes like that. I'm not like, I love him so much. Like
Yeah, she's right. Like, I have a crush. Like, oh, he's cute. Yeah, I like him. No, you don't go. So, oh, I want to have kids. I want to marry.
I'm like, okay, I like him. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing, you can like them as a friend, not, oh!
But
What the fuck was that? Oh.
at the same time, it's not like your choice. You can't like make yourself like forced to like not like them or have a crush on them.
Yeah, but that's
it's a way of the heart though.
Yeah.
It's okay liking someone. It's just like
Shouldn't be too excited about this.
you're gonna find someone else that you're gonna like, so don't keep your hopes up.
Kids should be allowed to have cell phones. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes, that's true.
I strongly agree because what if
Let's disagree.
Let's disagree.
oh sorry.
It's okay, bro.
What if you got lost and your parents said that you couldn't have a cell phone? I wouldn't be able to call anybody because I wouldn't have a cell phone. I have a phone and I use it for certain reasons, like to FaceTime my friends and like FaceTime my.
No, you don't. You scroll on TikTok for about an hour, like, not hour, like 6 hours a day. and I'm guilty too.
Family and text, and then like I kind of don't really think we should have one, is because we usually want to hang out with our friends, not stay on really devices all day.
Children they could break the cell phones and
Drop it.
It depends on what age.
so that's why I believe it should be teenagers can have cell phones because they actually understand the world, how to not break phones.
But like some kids do have responsibility too from their parents.
But also because children could just access a bunch of really inappropriate things, and
You can go into like dark web or something on accident, and then like you could accidentally give your address like while playing like a game. You could like accidentally like be like leaking it in social medias and all.
Parents
Man, I've given many people online my address. Nothing has happened. Like, what can they do? Like, buddy, send us like a SWAT team to your house. What are they gonna do?
technology these days, you can put child lock on your phone. That's a thing on YouTube. You can put child lock. I'm pretty sure they can't like access certain things.
If you post something wrong on accident, it stays there forever. Even though you delete it, it's still up there. People can see that, and then they can get into stuff that you don't want them to see.
Try Tip Top Thins for a softer, lighter lunch.
I understand what racism is. 3, 2, 1, go.
This is a saying I feel like I've heard many people say. It doesn't matter what's on the outside that counts, it's what's on the inside that counts.
Yeah.
Like what does like the skin like have to like affect you by?
Back in the 40s and 50s, black people and Hispanic people were being like harassed by white people. No offense. And
It's fine.
like they used to get water hosed. I know that black people didn't like that, because what if the white people were black people and they were being treated like that? Like, they don't know what it feels like. They just think that they have all the power. They can just do whatever they wanted.
Yeah, I like this kid. I think his name's William. I like William because he's pretty much saying they wouldn't like it if they were in their shoes, and he's totally right. Like, what happens if like someone's calling you racist slurs? Would you like to be called those racist slurs? No, you wouldn't.
Because we were helpless.
People are stereotyped over the color of the skin, which doesn't make any sense because everyone's mean at some point, everyone's upset at some point, everyone's nice at some point. But I just don't get why people are stereotyped by their skin.
We're all the same, we're all human beings. If we're from different places, it's like, if it's there's a lot of sun, you have more melanin in your skin. If it's like more cold, barely any sun, you have less melanin. We have to respect each other with the same ways you want to be respected. And people get killed just by protesting, and then it just makes me so sad. Like, they're just trying to get their own right.
That's a good way to put it.
People get killed just for being like different to everyone else.
I'm afraid of climate change. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm right here.
I'm going to be here. Okay, fine.
Okay, so there's no point of being afraid of climate change. Like, you can be like concerned about it, like about the animals that live in like different climates, like I don't know, okay,
Places.
but places, yeah. There's no point of you to be afraid because you're used to like warm weather and like a little cooler weather, but you can be concerned about it.
It's actually our fault. We're making more pollution and pollution and pollution. It's
Exactly.
making the
So
air.
that's why you're just not concerned about it?
That's why people are switching to electric cars because gasoline is part of it.
But people are now like
Yeah, but Teslas and stuff, they use oil, and oil is a natural resource, and that affects the climate. But climate change, yeah, it's important, but it really isn't. Like the pollution in the air, it affects the air. Yeah, it does. But humans, we just adapt to how it is.
changing to electricity, but still electricity is made with gas. And I don't know what it's called, but there's like over the planet, there's like a big protection from the sun rays, not to really go extreme on us and burn ourselves like to death. But we're destroying that, and that's why we're endangering ourselves too.
I just remembered, but like remember like when we had to like evacuate like from like some of our homes, like how it was like showing like a couple weeks ago because of, like the fires that was going on. Wildfire, climate change. Maybe we should be scared. I'm not saying that you should have to.
Well, that's just being concerned. There's like no point of being afraid. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. There's like no point of being afraid.
Because you are gonna die. That's the thing.
Not for sure,
We all are. We just gotta make the most of life.
but you might. It's a possibility.
There's a low chance
You won't
are.
guarantee die, but you will guarantee have third-degree burns, be drowned to the point where you become a fish.
I miss going to school in person. 3, 2, 1, go.
No, school shit. Fuck school, man.
Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. I strongly agree on going to school because you can like get more help from your teachers and you get to see your friends again.
In my opinion, there's just no reason to have to want to do school in person, and that's just way less safety with this whole COVID-19 going on. But then as for distractions, you could just turn on safety lock or something, or get grounded.
There's not only distractions on your phone and your computer, like that you can just put lock on. You can also get distracted like if you're in your room, because I'm sure your parents will be doing something in the other rooms. But I also like feel like school is great because your teacher can give you like one-on-one time and go to your desk and help you with a certain problem, and you also get to like see your friends.
A bunch of my friends I know have do online and are like failing their classes, and the exact same thing happened to me, except like I was doing it like online, and then I had like straight like Fs, but then like I like went to like the school and then changed all my grades to A's and B's.
Adults are always right. 3, 2, 1, go.
No, they're not always right. Everyone is wrong. Everyone can be wrong. No one's always right.
I don't completely disagree. I'm sure that every adult isn't always right because women are always right, but
What? That's just so off topic.
you can have some kind of telekinetic mind power that lets you be right 100% of the time.
Sometimes my teacher gets things wrong, and sometimes the students have to correct my teacher.
My grandma has a daycare, and one of her helpers that used to work for her, she didn't go to school, so she kind of didn't know anything.
No one's ever like right all the time. Yeah. Like no matter if you're an adult or a kid, I feel like parents just say they're always right because they like want you to do something else instead of playing video games all day. They want you to go outside, so like I feel like that's
good to go
kind of
outside and run out your energy, but
Making friends is hard. 3, 2,
Expected
1,
this.
go.
I'm really talkative, so I will just like go up to someone and I'll be like, hey, what's your name? And then we'll start a full-blown conversation, and then we'll swap numbers. And also acting makes it a lot easier to make friends like this. Like when you're working on set with someone, you're literally just like with so many other kids that you can make friends with. So I feel like it's easy.
Whenever I'm doing like my magic to like someone, I did make like quite a lot of friends and all. It was easier because I was talking and it wasn't.
Yeah, but are you sure that your friends aren't only your friends because you do magic? Like, maybe they might be your friend just because you do magic. Got to think about that.
Like talking about like other stuff, but I was talking about like what I loved and what I was doing.
Juan, I'm gonna have to disagree with you because you said that you did a magic trick and now people want to be your friend, right? What if you were a regular kid? Some people just want to be friends with you because you're either famous or you're rich.
I know, but I wasn't rich or famous.
You're really cool. So like, what if you were just like a basic kid? Do you think they would still be friends with you?
Well, most likely, because someone it was like out on like the outside, it was what's on the inside that counted right there at that time.
I just be myself, and I just see if they want to be friends with me or not, because it just depends on what they think of me. Sometimes I have to act to get friends because
Shots fired. Act and looks back. Shots fired.
sometimes I hear their conversations and they're saying that they don't like to be friends with my type of personality. I kind of feel like I'm lying because it's not like truly me, and I prefer getting friends like the way I actually am.
I don't want to grow up. 3, 2, 1, go.
I honestly want to grow up because it's like part of life, and you just get to experience different things depending on your age.
I want to be like a kid, but like staying a kid forever is like being in school for a long time. And like redoing your grades, and it's like not fun. And when you grow up, you can have a job and do what you love.
I mean, technically, as long as you're good at school, if you just keep repeating the same classes, the worst thing that can happen is just you get bored.
It's like you're reviewing the same thing you learned last year, and and then you get bored of it. That's why you want to move on to something new.
I strongly agree on not growing up because I won't have to pay any bills.
Oh.
Once you grow up, you learn a lot more so you can get a job, and then it's easier to pay bills and pay taxes.
I don't really want to grow up because at the same time, you do get older and older. Life does go on, and you really won't have a childhood again, and change is good and change can be bad, but you don't know till you do it.
Awesome.